Hey then, welcome to Afterwork. My name is Valentine, and today we're going to be talking about 3 GitHub repositories that every data science beginner should have an idea about. And these particular repositories will give you just tips and just advice on how you can go about different kinds of projects that you might end up undertaking. They could also provide you with a sort of a learning path when it comes to just learning data science. There would be also resources pertaining to some of the critical data science skills that you would need to acquire. So there'll be resources in terms of cheat sheets as well as a learning path in the form of a challenge that would be crucial when it comes to becoming a data scientist. In addition to the resources that we're going to also provide, there will be one particular resource which will just help you to understand what it takes to transition into generally machine learning if you do want to end up becoming a data scientist who basically just creates and maintains models. All right, so let's get started. So the first resource that we're going to be going through will be one that's referred to as Applied Machine Learning in Production for Beginners and Experienced Learners. I'll share the link in the description section. So this particular repository contains curated papers, articles, blogs on data science and machine learning projects which are already in production. This resource will highlight how teams or even individual data scientists were able to solve for a particular problem that they faced, whether it could be a clustering problem or data engineering problem. And it will just help you to understand what approaches worked, why they worked, and what were the key results in the very end. So the recommendation that would be for this particular resource is that try to go through multiple projects to get an in-depth perspective of what worked with regards to the different projects and just get an idea of what approaches you could use when it comes to solving for the projects that you'll end up encountering. The second resource would be 100 Days of ML Code, and this particular GitHub repository helps you to get an idea of different data science topics. In addition, it provides a realistic roadmap for learning data science. It has also, the repository has lots of relevant data sets and examples that can be used for learning purposes. And my recommendation would be to use this particular resource in addition to other external resources, because this only provides you with just a macro overview of different data science topics or different data science concepts. The third GitHub repository would be ML Interviews Book for Career Transition, mainly beginners. And this is a good resource when it comes to preparing yourself to shift from a particular career into now machine learning. The repository will provide you with just various different kinds of content pertaining to just questions that you might have if you wanted to switch to this particular career path. So my recommendation would be use this particular resource in addition to external resources, because considering that some of the questions that you might have might give you just a sort of one particular approach when it comes to doing things, and no journey when it comes to data science or even machine learning is similar. So just use this particular resource with other resources. All right, so those are just the 3 resources that I mentioned at the very beginning that would come in handy when it comes to basically learning data science, as well as just equipping yourself with relevant data science skills. We've provided further resources in the description section. Be sure to check them out. Maybe they might be of use when it comes to your learning journey. And that's it. So if you did like this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd want to be informed when we post such future videos, be sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video.